Yeah, see how ass I am. I'm only 85. I wasn't 89, I don't know what changed.
The show's continuing coverage. Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Erie.
Going for not sucking. Of course. Pretty ass.
At the plate now is Connor Chandler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped.
I was just talking so much shit on myself.
Green.
How is that happening?
Down for the third
oh
out.
my God!
Played an inning, still nothing.
Get silent on that one. High fastball.
Now to the plate, Connor Chandler. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next, it'll be Cody Eves. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cody Eves.
A bullet to first base.
There we go.
And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit
That's
pretty
gone.
well out to deep
Get out.
left field.
That's gone. There we go. Okay, one out. Number 2. Third or
Solo
fourth
shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Back to back, back to back to back. Love it.
Connor Chandler will stand in
It wasn't enough to seal the deal. And they're going to walk me.
This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
On to the next fucking trip, piece of shit, people.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Digging in next, Trenton Brooks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, bitch. You used to walk. I put up 2 runs on the bitch ass.
Stepping in next, Connor Maribel. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Popped up. Eves over to his left, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they can get a few guys on the pillow, someone can pop one and get them back in.
Boom, 8-game losing streak.
6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
And boom, that's how you fix
First
that.
win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Welcome to MLB The Show. Frederick Prescott gets the ball in. Now into the box, Connor Chandler. He went deep in the contest last night.
Early. I have a lot of contact. I love to get some power.
Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter.
I don't know if that was
strike two anyway.
Okay, apparently.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded
Up the middle. Up the
middle.
middle.
And that's going to
Oh, yeah.
base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing, makes for a fun clubhouse.
Clemens, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
I'm going to be batting very, 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 very low. But
started, Mitch Longo trying to get it going at the plate.
leading the team in RBIs.
So far this year.
Up there on the home run
Swing
list.
and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Trenton Brooks. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
That's crush. Hold it. Started more on it.
Gibson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0.
Alrighty. Cardinals good. Maybe I'll get a follow-up.
Charles Hurt. His average for the year
double
sits in the
ball.
280s entering play. Swing and a liner.
Oh, fuck, wrong
And
button.
that is in
That
there
button.
for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs.
Forgot what button dive was.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Connor Chandler.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing
That
with
was
this
early.
lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell
Got that
blood
good
inning.
pitch.
Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Liner towards second, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Drop my controller.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Ward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
It's on the floor. We don't talk about it.
Sixth inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Connor Chandler. Belted high
That's
in
gone.
the air out to
That's
left.
gone.
Back
There's
out
no way
is
it's
the
not.
left fielder.
Bye-bye,
The
baseball.
track to the
Oh, I
wall.
thought he almost dropped that. He almost dropped
Wall,
it.
but he comes
There's
up
number
empty.
3.
This one is gone. Home run.
I think I
Solo
lead
shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0
Boom!
game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
Boom.
you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see.
Hitting home runs today. I think the highest I've seen for accurate is 4. Nice pass. I'm second on the team. Yeah, I am tied for second. 4.
Stepping in once again is Connor Chandler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing,
That's a
line,
double. That's a
drive.
double.
That's going to be
I know I
trouble.
lead this team doubles. Oh, that was a good kick. Oh, he got an amazing kick. Okay.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
God, triple from the cycle.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, show
Up next, Ramon
All
Campillo
club.
struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
All right. And I think we might have one more game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0
Nope, we sweep 'em.
shutout win.
We sweep them. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the fact that I was like 0 for like 28 to begin the season. I'm crushing the ball.
To the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You
a AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
Whoa, here we go.
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new...
Call up on stream. Let's go. AAA ball.
AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA ball. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed.
I doubt I'll get a start.
In recent
Probably
years.
gonna have to talk
They
with the
used to
manager.
always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues, and that might be true. But you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental.
3-hole in a very good ball club.
Right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have
I think our entire outfield got called up. That's why I have the
Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor.
Yeah, looking for a start in the big leagues.
And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
Damn, hitting home runs. Making my debut.
Baseball of the minor league
Nice
variety.
stadium.
The show brings you
I hope
coverage
this is our
from
home
the
stadium.
AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Louisville Bats. Columbus
coming
lost.
Columbus sucks.
Willie Ortiz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers.
First appearance.
Next, here is Connor Chandler, and they're runners at the corners now.
Connor Chandler.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second.
Double play. First
To
one.
second for one on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
First at bat. Double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs.
Thought it
But
might
the
have
double
gotten
play
through,
kind of
but-
kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's it. Got my first RBI.
Next, it'll be
New
Connor
kids and new
Chandler.
ballpark.
First offering on its way.
Chandler.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
The last game I played. Double A.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand.
All right, I
Now
got
it's
straight up.
0-2.
Oh my god.
Made him look silly with
Triple
that
A
one.
was Scary.
Looped out
Get
toward
down.
third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and
Really?
there are 2 down.
It's not Joey, is it?
Set to get his evening
Can't be
at
Joey
started.
Votto.
Patrick Dwyer comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Hit on the
Jay
ground
Votto.
out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Not looking good.
Now at the plate, here is Connor Chandler. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So one run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Clippers lead it 7-1.
I'm not doing the best, guys.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Ciani, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
93.
Everybody does
Oh
it,
my
though.
God.
You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs.
I'm probably not going to get very many starts. Ugh, very many.
Into the box, Connor Chandler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied down the
Hold up.
field line.
I just crushed that ball.
Fire is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
Oh, wow. I actually need another AB.
Next to stand in is Connor Chandler, who flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Oh, it's sound. Oh my God.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a little
Get down,
blooper
please.
to center. In comes the center.
There's my
fielder,
first hit.
But he won't get there. It falls in. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
That's the plan.
So here's the
Get into a
cleanup
big league
hitter,
ball club.
Harold Ramirez. He bounced out last time up. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to
I
the
honestly
inning.
think that's
So
Joey.
it's a run on 3 hits, no errors.
I think that's Joey, yeah. Jay Votto at first base, or 19. I think that's Joey. Yep, it is Joey. Why is Joey down here? Why is Joey here? I don't know
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Columbus Clippers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tanner Tully earned his 5th win of the year. Willie Ortiz was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss.
I don't want to go back home.
Minor League Baseball show for you now as we present. Next to hit is Connor Chandler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ah, should
Greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing.
There we go. Number 2.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
So now it'll be a 4-hole hitter.
Okay.
Harold Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
So here is Harold Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him.
Meanwhile,
Oh, he got him!
stolen base
Hosed it. Yeah, Joey Votto.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Charlie Aiken comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Here's the 1-1. Oh, a double play ball to second.
Why?
Barehanded for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. now to the plate. Here is Tyler Callahan. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
We'll give up one. Look.
Digging in will be
bases loaded.
He singled in his first AB.
Driver runner.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. LaVarnway on third. Hill on second. Buxton at first. 2 out in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ciani is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard.
Nice guy. I've got 2 hits up to this level. I'm happy with that.
He flew out in his last.
Get back! Get right back! The fact that I got 2 hits for TND, alright.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Oh, that's 2. That's 2 all that. 2 all that.
Gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
3.
The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no. So next to bat will be Patrick Dwyer. He doubled his last time up. 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting.
Now to bat, Connor Chandler.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Connor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play.
Fuck. Not you.
Next up, Reese Hines is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up.
If I don't suck here, I just complain.
Matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
What a walk.
And stepping in, Leonardo struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit back up the middle.
Oh, the glove flip! The glove flip's nasty!
We don't get to see the glove tossing up.
I get a chance.
And now in the box,
it's going to be a walk.
There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. To short.
No!
On to second for the first out, and the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd.
Walk. Gang. Fucking walk.
Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Brendan Bailey earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
Have to suck the coaches in AAA. No, that's what they're going to do. They'd probably yell at me for running, trying to get third. Probably going to get yelled at for that. Matter fucking. I was probably only up here for the goddamn series. Let's be real. They're probably going to bench me.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
Yeah. There's nothing on. That means I actually am up here to get the start. That's kind of weird. Oh, shit. I'm actually pretty good. Alrighty. Oh! I'm gonna send this appearance. I don't like starting. Got the loss, so. I'm no Shohei Ohtani out here.
Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the... Now it'll be Connor Chandler.
Batting third, the shortstop, Connor Chandler.
From the stretch. Popped him up.
Nice.
Over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Connor Chandler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Actually, not that bad. I kind of like it. Top 50 prospect. I can go over here. A chance at the show.
Out in front there as this one's
if it wasn't early.
Off to the left side.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Rip and rip, kid.
This one's flared off to the right side.
Get down. Fuck me.
Back and he has it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now.
Let's turn triple play.
Michael Ciani flew out last time.
If I have to go to that towards third, I'm getting.
The 1-2.
I'm going 3. Oh, I should double play ball. Another glove flip.
There's one.
Got him.
Relay, not in
Killed me.
time as he beats the throw by a step.
3. Ladies and gentlemen,
so now into the box.
All right, we are actually getting kind of stomped on.
0 for 2 thus far.
I get here and we get on a losing streak yet.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
They tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes.
I'm getting sent back down.
So stepping in is...
Either trade it. You're getting shut down or trade it.
He flew out in his last debut.
Suck.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to left.
Oh my God. I hit it well too is the problem. I will hit the ball well and I get fucking fly outs. Sucks.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Narciso Crook.
Narciso Crook.
Hit back up the middle.
Show off the range. Boom.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the
and
internal clock
boom.
right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Over 3.
And now,
Yeah,
Connor Chandler.
Shortstop, Connor Chandler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. high in the air out to center field.
Fucking fly out. Fuck me, bro.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 7-7. Tell me what you... Now at the plate, Michael Ciani, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game.
Want to
right
turn
here.
double play ball? Get back in the dugout, put some runs.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground.
And now here is Connor Chandler.
The batter number 13. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Ground out.
And that's the
No, I
second
made
out.
good contact too is the problem. That's what pisses me off. I'll make alright contact, be a little early, a little late or something.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road. They win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
9-7, the final
All
score
right,
in this
we'll
ball
keep them and they
game.
should
The
go.
Louisville Bats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brandon Bailey wins in relief for the 8th time.
They benched me.
That's my will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That's my will come one day. My fears come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Make too many fucking errors.
Future stars are all as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Robles will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts? So now to the plate, Connor Chandler. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with his recent call to AAA guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play out. You know, there's not a lot of track record of guys that have succeeded on the mound and also in the field, but this guy's one step away from proving that
Babe
a two-way
Ruth,
player can
definitely.
actually work. And it'll be
Shohei
interesting
Ohtani.
to see if other organizations follow suit.
He was absolutely
Babe Ruth,
all over
Shohei
that
Ohtani.
fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
I mean,
Down the
Grom
left
can
field
hit.
line and deep. But this
I actually had a home
one
run the other
lands
night.
in the area, a foul
Beautiful.
ball. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So they're
Playing a
held
game of
in
whack
check
fuck
here
here.
this half of the inning.
Whack! Fuck!
Ready now is Isaac Paredes.
Batting up. The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The 2-2. On the ground is short. This could
That's
be
a double
two.
play. Oh, that was a little slow.
Second for one.
Got him,
Reaching
both.
first
Pay the
in time,
price.
and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error.
Alrighty. Good ball club. It's just, I mean,
Now at the plate is Todd Zinnigy. He
That's
doubled
stuff
his
we can-
last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat. The man on
should
first
not be
right
here.
now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Fielded cleanly. throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So
Ew,
it's no runs
0
on
speed,
a
I'm
hit,
throwing
no
one.
errors, and a man left.
Alright. Okay. Fucking go, dude.
Now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Connor Chandler.
Fuck!
First pitch hack in
Yeah,
here,
I
and
am
that's
awful.
the first strike.
Too early.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Apparently have 3 home runs.
Lifted in the air out
That might be
left
one.
center. Long run for the center fielder.
Oh my god,
He
look
makes
at
the
that!
catch. A great effort
Good
to get
timing
there
on a
and record the
changeup
first out of
in.
the inning.
That low-key annoys me.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a
farther.
solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did next.
You were a pitcher, wasn't he?
Striding in is Connor Chandler, flew out last time up.
Okay, actually, that's not
First pitch of the AB on its way.
And it's a ball. Oh, we got a person in. Hello. Hello, my friend.
The 1-0. Popped
Get down.
up.
There we go. That's what's
Find the
gonna
ball.
And
Find the
that's
ball.
in there.
Oh, there's
Base hit.
73.
On the bag. On the bag.
Sweet,
on the
sweet,
And
bag.
they'll have
cow.
runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really...
I need to...
away, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance.
Run it out.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Clippers lead it 8-1. So now here is Connor Chandler, singled in his last at-bat.
Connor Chandler.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball
Thank
1.
God. I think that was a swing. No, it was not. Thank God.
Good.
Ah!
It's 1 and 2.
Pitcher's
Fucking
got
early.
options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Oh, this is hit high. and deep
Oh,
out
with
to left.
on a contact swing. On a contact swing.
It lands just
Fuck
shy
it.
of the wall.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Triple.
He is into third with a 2-out triple.
On a contact swing. That's my first. I'm pretty sure that's my first career fucking triple.
But they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
I gotta put the burners on.
To dig in.
I was getting that triple.
Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Swing and a miss,
And
a big
struck out.
breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Oh, okay, man. I got to have a big hit.
Now is
Looking
Zach
half
Short.
decent
He
up here.
rounded out last time
Playing
up.
AAA baseball. Fun. This is fun.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Oh, well, I'm about,
Through for a base hit.
I couldn't get
His
there.
second of the ball game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
Hold up. There. Alrighty.
Now to the plate, Connor Chandler. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Not shortstop. Connor.
Into
There,
the
that was a
corner and
fucking
slicing
rocket.
foul.
A rocket.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded.
Ah!
He's right
Get there! Ah!
That's out number
Running up
one.
my power versus rarities. 102 contact.
Next, it'll be Trace Lair. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch popped up. Chandler shading to his right. He's got it, and they're out 2 down now.
Order on the horn, baby. Okay, we won.
Here in this one, Columbus took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Domingo Robles earns the win.
Oh, well, I'm still not even a notable player. I had a triple. I'm happy. I don't care. Triple and a single. Dead strikeout, fly out, and ground out. So it's okay. I'm not worried about all that. I got my triple and my single. As long as I'm not hitless. That is all that really matters to me. Is that I don't go hitless.
Talking to Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job. Just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like
I love listening to Cliff Floyd. I have him in my Diamond Dynasty team. Might play a little bit of that. Oh yeah. Trying to get into the bigs as a. I'm trying to get in the bigs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Something to do on your board. It's pretty fun. You get a couple coins. Game. You're signing big contracts, making millions.
So next to hit is Connor Chandler. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. No balls and 1 strike.
They better tie me up like Vladdy if they're going to give me the day off.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be down.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say it, but oh my god. The perfect PSI. Good timing on a 12-6 changeup.
Stepping in
that kind of pisses me off.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The curveball was a little low, but
hit on the ground
still in the zone.
He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in next, Connor Chandler, who's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AV on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
God, these home crowds are crazy.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Crush that ball.
1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Line hard into left.
Double.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
I'll get back.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hit to first. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get it.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now into the box, Daz Cameron. He flew out in his last debut. Here comes the 1-2. Base hit into right center. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it.
Next up is Zach Short. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Toss behind the back. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go.
Yeah, hit him. And he gave up 4.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Connor Chandler.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of bats they put together. This is where you have to.
I think I have 3. I don't think I have 4.
Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Line towards center field. Badu is right there.
I hit it hard. He ran at it.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there.
I have to check that after this game. Unless I get lucky and get another at bat, I'll check it on here. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any home runs up here. What the fuck is it saying I have 5?
Stepping in once again is Connor Chandler. From the stretch. Left side.
Through!
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on the base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Mudheads are on top, 8-3.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
8-3 tonight. The Mudhens slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Manning notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Dan,
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We'll be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like? And what's their approach? I got newfound.
I ain't too worried about the big leagues. I was worried about getting here. I got here. Thank God. Last time I got to the big leagues, being a bitch, and I got cut. So I was trying to get traded.
Time for baseball
so
of the
like
minor
shit.
league variety as the show brings you coverage from the...
I mean, that was the first.
A.J. Ladwig, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound.
As a Ranger.
So the next to bat will be Connor Chandler.
First
offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Badu
I
is
cut
there,
the bottom out of it.
and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Fuck me. Right in the butthole.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time. The umpire was right there to make the call.
Bullshit! Gotta put my mic in holes that doesn't belong in.
Next here is Connor Chandler. Flew out last time up.
I can move him up. I can bunt get that.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And
pitch out. Nothing doing. Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Take the free vision off.
Ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Lifted down the line in
left. I cut the bottom out of it again.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I can move it, not flick it. Flicking it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last
Don't get
at-bat.
picked off, idiot.
Dive back in safely.
I'll watch a little bit. Watch the one pick off play it didn't work.
Up next, Connor Chandler. He flew out in his last debut.
Where the hell is that?
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Forward now is the DH. Christian struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Guess I don't like Christian up there. He's gonna win looking creamy this.
Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right
now. Next, it'll be
we'll play
Trace
ball.
Lair. He struck out swinging in his last
we get ready to go up and hit.
Kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
All right. We come back from 6-0. Now we win.
Into the box, Connor Chandler. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Grounded down the third baseline.
I don't want to give him the shutout. I don't really care if I hit a home run.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Oh,
like every one of them
I thought that was out.
1 and 2, and it's just
I
about
don't know why.
every at bat. And when that's the case,
6-0 shutout to
Those
finish off
fastballs
tonight's
literally
game.
gunning
Toledo
his
Mud
face.
Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. A.J. Ladwig notches his 3rd win of the year. Daniel Espino couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh, no, hit it. Just not. Oh.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Alrighty.
Jose Arena will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infield.
Next to stand in is Connor Chandler. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of the last 7 ball games.
hooping in Madden.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Ugh. Oh, my neck. Oh.
Next to hit is Connor Chandler.
All right, let's not suck. 0 for 5 in the series.
Now the first pitch. Pulls this one
right as I say, let's not suck. Get out, baseball. That is what?
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
That's ball 4.
So here is Connor Chandler. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch
down.
popped up. Templeton
I want
under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
0 for 3 on a AAA team.
Now to the plate, here is Connor Chandler.
Chance of the shit. But still a possibility.
As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Cameron.
Oh my God! I hate that.
Out of danger as he strands the
Hit a fucking rope, and it's right at him.
Now
just stays up.
Here is Des Cameron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one
I'm screaming for no actual reason. That's low-key annoying as shit. Kind of one of those things. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. Hit the ball.
Digging
and
in
you
here
hit these
for
fucking
a
bullshit
pivotal
line
at bat. Kristen Stewart. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
0 for fucking 4.
Next to hit, Connor Chandler. First delivery to him.
Dial it back.
lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, if I hit that, he's scoring. Our lead isn't big enough.
Oh, had him off stride that time.
Kill me.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away 3 passes.
There we go.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll lay it to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I'm 0 for 5. I want to die.
Next to bat will be Connor Chandler, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it.
Oh my God! I keep
the bullpen. A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over.
Get me the fuck out of this ballpark. Bench me. I don't care what you do. Get me the hell out of this ballpark. No! Touch me, bitch!
Took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tanner Tully.
Thank you.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in the
I mean, I can go to Memphis. Memphis seems like fun. Sorry, no, I don't want to be a pitcher anymore. These are... It shouldn't put me in a moment. It didn't say it was going to.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Memphis Redbirds. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Chandler trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
There we go.
Dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they both getting out on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Scooped up.
Oh! The error!
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Slow little grounder left side.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Digging in will be Connor Chandler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what
I just was chasing that.
Back there. It's nothing in 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there to third, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the first half of inning number 3.
Look at that, I don't know why it's tired. It's only 9:30.
He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Connor Chandler.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Let's go, big dog. Good spot.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
Let's get on base. Do home runs count? Is that count on getting on base?
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
If I crush a ball,
hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's the center fielder.
I get lucky.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That's ball 4.
Yeah, let's TikTok memes.
Next up, Connor Chandler. 2 outs and 2 runners
No way,
aboard here in the 7th inning.
TikTok.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air into shallow left center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
That's after.
Capel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
I need y'all to let me
Now to
know.
the
I'm
bottom
gonna check
of
the
inning
comments in
number
a couple
7.
days.
Columbus is
Maybe
out
I'll have
in
a couple
front.
views. Should I just make like videos, take video clips, edit them all together, and then just do that, or should I keep streaming?
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound.
I enjoy streaming. I enjoy the live.
How about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over.
Confrontation and all this other stuff,
Now to
but I don't get anything on it.
Winning run at second, however, the double play in order
I've
here.
been through a lot of stuff, and it's just better.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Streams are fun. Oh, and also that finish up on.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher.
Alright, that finish up on Job Simulator is going to be a while because my headset is fucked up. He's fine.
It looks like he's
Babe!
Fuck him up.
Probably pulled me out.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And now it'll be Connor Chandler who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Sosa will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ball 4, take your base. Take it out.
Haven't fucking reached the one spot. It just turns off. So if it's cut out here, maybe you have to walk. Get your ass back there before I pick you
A
up.
few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2.
Oh, yeah.
One there. On to first, and they get them both.
All right.
Stepping up is Connor Chandler. He collected a base hit his first time up.
I can hopefully drop it. I don't strike out, which I don't normally say.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. So now into the box is Connor Chandler. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards center.
That's not even fairly well.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Center, not left center, right center, somewhere that way. But no, right at.
So stepping in is Justin Turner. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punch him.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
And out.
And now Nolan Gorman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to.
And now in the box, Connor Chandler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Not his best effort that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed towards the foul pole. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley was a walk in his last trip.
30 years old, he hit a home run.
Hard hit towards center.
No, not
Capel is there, 2 gone. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So now to the plate, Ben Gamel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this.
And now here is Connor Capel, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Here we
go. Pick it up. Let's go.
And a pitch down that swung on and
Maybe
sent to
this is
second.
the game gets you sent to the fucking.
There's his first base hit in this one.
Gets you sent to Cleveland.
Second, and there are 2
in 48 hours.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be.
I'm putting up pretty good numbers up here in AAA.
And this evening's contest comes to a close.
So close to
5-3, the final. The Columbus Clippers.
I mean, considering the fact that my average was like 158 in AAA, and now I'm batting over 200. Hitting well, a lot of doubles, showing off the pop.
If you've listened to the podcast before, you know that I'm all in on this guy, this 2-way player. Some people doubt him. I don't. I really think this can work, and he's starting to show it at AAA, really knocking on the door of the major leagues. And who better to talk about the major leagues than John Paul Morosi of MLB Network, who joins the pod today. JP, thank you so much for being here. What are you thinking about the future of this 2-way process? Feel the bass when you not around. Go to glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring because I hold it down.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. The show brings you coverage from the plate is Connor Chandler. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for him.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that, thinking too, right, smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Striding in is Harold Ramirez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped him up. Pena ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now is Connor Chandler. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Turner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no rights here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Next to dig in, Nick Plummer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Over the first, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. At the plate now is Nick Plummer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
That's ball 4.
So now here is Connor Chandler, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run, and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Baker is there, 1 away. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And he misses with one here, it's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
He's out.
So next to hit is Luken Baker. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Connor Chandler, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any out.
Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa grounded out in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in next, Nick Plummer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A pause, and the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now into the box, Connor Chandler trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, P-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking flat.
And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
The final runs to a for the victorious Clippers. 6 runs to 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Redbirds, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball is live and on.
First base.
Digging in next, Connor Chandler. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Sosa.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Redbirds lead it 3.
Take the break.
So the next to bat will be Connor Chandler.
Shortstop, Connor Chandler.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch popped up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Next up is Connor Chandler. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
So here is Connor Chandler.
Leading up for the Clippers. The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Chandler.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Sosa onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up.
Yadi Molina digging in now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yadi Molina.
0-1 the count to Molina. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Nick Plummer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Columbus Clippers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adrian Cruz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present.
That's ball 4.
Up next, Connor Chandler took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Now here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Guerrero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to see. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Popped him up. Pena onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll... Now to the plate, here is Connor Chandler. He singled in his first AB. Lifted in the air to center field. Capel is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Ball 4, take the base. 3, you're out. Ball 4, take the base.
Next, it'll be Connor Chandler. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard 3.
Next, here is Connor Chandler.
Number 13, shortstop, Connor Chandler.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And it's fouled away.
Go now. 1 at a time.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch.
Next to hit is Connor Capel. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. The second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Lorenz. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
He's out.
Now at the plate, here is Connor Chandler, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he misses there, 1 and 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able...
6-2, the final total today. The Clippers jumped in. Burns.
Perish the pain. I was impoverished those ties little while. Stared into
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce, el bote parqueado en San Croix.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties...
That's ball 4.
Next to hit, Connor Chandler.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next to stand in is Connor Chandler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. Mound, he's got fastball command and a nicer.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Connor Chandler. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint...
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning. So next to bat will be Connor Chandler, singled in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bass has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it, and there's out number 2. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Braxton Garrett earns his first win of the season. Mike Morin earns the save out of the bullpen.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
You know, getting ahead is everything, because that puts the percentages in your favor. So you want to get ahead, you want to throw strikes, you want to be able to mess with those hitters. And sometimes you have to go back to the pen and, you know, create a new pitch or hit a different zone.
for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Columbus Clippers. The Jumbo Shrimp. So now here is Connor Chandler looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Gill over at second. Mendoza on at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys.
Digging in will be Irving Lopez. And to see the numbers there, he's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Back up the middle, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
He's out. 3.
And stepping in, Connor Chandler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1 and 2 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3 and 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lopez has a play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Clippers lead it 4. Now to bat, Connor Chandler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Next up, Harold Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Now it'll be Ferrar Encarnacion. He flew out in his last debut.
Ferrar Encarnacion.
Grounded to short.
Yeah, Encarnacion.
Fielded cleanly.
And you're out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Number 6, Columbus is out in front, 4-0.
First base.
I'm a PO, but I still hit you. I'm not a PO. I play shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Coach's
William
kid.
Lampe.
Totally.
He bounced out last time up. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. So now into the box is Connor Chandler, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That 3rd base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Ah!
I'm surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's a good pitch.
Ball right to him for the first down.
A little bit over. I was not good about that.
He's out. You're out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys
Oh,
came
yeah,
away with
give me
a
a
victory
hug.
and look on to the next one.
Finish tonight. The Columbus Clippers jumped out.
I think I might get that for the next one. Like I get a series backup to the series. I get a series backup to the series. Okay, I'm pretty sure Cleveland's looking for shortstops. For sure that's actually why they called me up. They want to bring that AAA boy up. They did. Where's my phone? Yeah, I'm not too far down on this list. A two-way AAA player. Potential, I'm an A potential. I have a 66 though. I'm only 19 though. Oh, in the game. I like it here. Yeah, I'm making like the least out of, no, not the least. Making lower shortstops. We got better hitting stats though, which is kind of annoying. I ain't got much speed. Better, I got about average bunt. I only got 47 speed. I ain't got burners. If someone gets hurt in AAA or in on the big league team, I might get called up for a start. This guy's making the lowest. He's single A. Ernie is making the least. I think I might get benched this year. I do not mind taking a couple games off. No, we're gonna sim this game. I think this is the last one for today. Alright, but yeah, this is Eduardo Cabrera. But no, this was that was the last game for today. It's fun being here. Make some TikToks.